Oh, hi! So I have a little sped up drawing in the background while I talk. Basically, I just wanted to talk about panic buying and just anxiety in general. So I have what is called GAD, generalized anxiety disorder. And it is an issue. Basically, if you don't know what that is, please find a health professional that can explain it better to you than this random YouTuber that is learning how to edit. And basically, it makes me think things and do things that I wouldn't normally do if I had a clear mind. For example, buying a tiny sketchbook, a piece of bamboo, and a thing of ink. So this is me trying to use it. So in the background, I'm just drawing a character shrugging, and I'm going to just mess it all up with tons and tons of ink. It's not going to be anything groundbreaking. It never really is. So basically what I wanted to talk about, again, anxiety, and I wanted to talk about my house on fire. Basically, I get nervous about me not being competent. So that's like my biggest anxiety as a person, is that I think that I can't do things. So for example, I think I can't turn off a stove, or I can't lock my door, and then I think of the consequences over and over and over and again in my head, instead of the fact that I triple checked that I locked the door, I double checked that I made sure the stove was off, and everything that would be like stimulus in my brain, it contributes to the delusion that my house is burning, even though it's not, and it's all my fault. And I kind of like that metaphor of my house is on fire because it's not. It really isn't, but it feels like it is. Another thing about my anxiety personally, and I don't know if you deal with this, and if you do, you're not alone, but basically my body feels too tight in certain, like the skin feels too tight in certain areas and too loose in other areas, and I'm walking around like a flesh water balloon, and that is not fun. 10 out of 10, not fun. I was talking during this video, by the way, and the audio was trash, so I'm just like, let's take that out, because not everything I do is trash, promise, swear. I mean, I haven't proved that yet, but But I wanted to also throw in some tips if anyone else has crippling anxiety. But basically what I do to help with my anxiety is I will have some grounding methods. So my biggest thing is that I'm afraid that I have done something irreversible, as well as I'm in an alien planet. Like something, like everything's alien to me. So basically what I'll do, I love going hiking, and I will take my friend out hiking, and I recommend picking up a stable friend, especially like at your local GameStop or somewhere, somebody who can ground you and be like, hey, your feelings are valid, but calm the ever-living fuck down. And that really helps me, as well as confronting those ideas. For example, one of my friends, she is really nervous about school all the time, and about those grades, and instead of panicking about oh my gosh, I'm failing this class and I'm going to fail as an adult, and then I'm going to explode, and then aliens are going to use my body to overrun the human race, and I have single-handedly brought down planet Earth. So instead of that catastrophic thinking, I just talk to my friend about crazy things that happen, about bunnies or ferrets, art supplies that I shouldn't have bought, that I panic bought, and just crazy stuff like that. Also, another thing I want to bring up, because while making this video, I heard an ice cream truck. It's like 9 o'clock at night here. I'm not trying to be rude, but who's trying to buy ice cream at 9 o'clock at night from an ice cream truck? You can be buying ice cream this late at night. I understand that, but from a truck, And also, another thing too, would it be like a delicacy if it's from a truck? You know, like, I think I've heard ice cream being called delicacies, but I could also be absolutely brain dead and not know what I'm talking about, which is 100% what maybe. Anyway, enough with that side rant. Anxiety. But yeah, so I find that another thing too is I try to keep a schedule. If I had something planned and then it doesn't go through, I have no other plans, I have a panic attack. I freak out. I think that the world is ending because I didn't get to do the one thing that I thought I was going to do all day, and that's kind of, no, that's fine. I'm trying to learn how to be a little bit more flexible with my time and a little bit more understanding of my situation and who I am. And I think that's another big thing that I would like to, preach is be kind to yourself, because oh my gosh, nature knows I'm not kind to myself at all. I'm constantly nervous that I'm incapable of doing things and thinking things, and that I'm stuck in my hamster wheel of ineptity, that I can't do it, and then my brain goes everywhere. And that's just, that's not fair to me. That's not fair to my brain. So I think the best thing overall is to slow down, to be understanding, at least for my anxiety and how I deal with it. Yours could be completely different, and you know what, that's valid. Everyone has different brain chemistry, different ways of thinking, and that's perfectly fine, But that's really all I have to say about that. I'm going to post another video of me finishing this, whatever the fuck it is. I'm probably going to try again in the next video. So after the two that I'm posting tonight, I'm going to post another one fixing things that I would fix about it, and hopefully you can see my process be a little bit faster. I think that is a thing with art, that your process becomes a lot faster when you already kind of know what you're doing. Oh no, I'm just looking at my poor excuse of trying to keep things in frame, and it's just so sad. I'm trying, I swear I tried. Alright, hey, Secret Boats, I hope you're having a great night, and okay, bye.